Back. It's 4:30. Oh, okay. I gotta wait on YouTube, but I'm sure it'll connect. Eventually I'm gonna have to actually let me check. Let me check if Restream can connect to Steam here. Looks like people are not too thrilled about that tweet, which is, oh God. I can't get away from stupid political bullshit soon enough, but not much I can do because, well, Bitcoin's not. It's in the middle of a pullback, and my game's not even out yet, and it won't be for quite some time. If I'm lucky, I can pump it out in like 2 months, I think. 3 months is more likely. Let me do this, but yeah, I have to follow the trademarks. Okay, give us good news. Well, I mean, the good news is like the bull run's like got more than enough steam left. The problem is, it's just gonna like take longer. I mean, it's looking more and more likely that this bull run is actually going to extend into next year. So we're actually going to need to take a look at that. But the first thing I need to do is I went on Chrome because I need to check something. Oh, restream.io. I want to see. Oh wait, I'm going to log in. One thing I want to see is, can I hook up the Steam live streaming service with Restream? I'm thinking you should be able to. Okay. Hey, I can see my own little thing here. Oh. I have to admit the back end is pretty nice. Also, I added the Dragonflare Studios logo to the stream because apparently that's going to be pretty important. I mean, that makes sense. Stream with OBS, mix, etc. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Add a channel. There's Periscope. We don't care. There's Twitch. I also don't care. Add a channel. Get more power from Restream. So I see Akame, Custom RTMP, Awaza Media Systems, I don't know what that is. And there's Facebook groups live and public pages. Okay, so I see DLive here, Trovo of course, a bunch of things I've never heard of before. Even Major League Gaming, MLG is here. Yeah, here we go, Steam. Yeah, let me see if I can hook up Steam. Okay, so if I want to hook this up to Steam, I'm actually on Chrome, so you can't see what I see, but yeah, it's asking for the RTMP URL for Steam and the stream key from Steam. Okay, awesome. So I could actually, so in the future, so actually, yeah, I can stream, I can multi-stream to everywhere and to Steam. Because funny enough, Steam is actually like the most fair social media platform, and it's also where you also just get a lot of viewers there too, so it'd be a good way to at least keep people engaged with the game, especially since I'm probably going to be banning a lot of shit libs and like furries and stuff. I'm gonna need to find new people to talk to. Otherwise, yeah. Okay, so streaming on Steam. Let me see. How to broadcast? No. Where? Remote play. Steam Broadcasting. This is it. Steam Broadcasting allows you to watch your friends play their favorite games. You can also set up broadcasting to allow others to watch you play. Setting up a broadcast. Yeah, I remember years ago, this was right before the Trump election in 2016. I actually tried streaming just for my ex-best friend at the time because he wanted to watch me play EverQuest. Boy, that was pretty rough. Eventually, had to like change some settings, and then it didn't lag my computer as much. But as soon as you start playing a game, your friends will be able to send you a request to watch. No, that's not. Is this really it? I don't want this. I want this to be like from the game you're playing. You switch to another product, stream is under. You can actually record. Recording video outside your game through the Steam client settings menu. Please remember that browser will be able to see any open windows when this is enabled. By default, Steam will only record audio from the game you're playing. You can enable recording on a microphone. Yeah, I want a normal streaming thing. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, standard whatever. So according to this, there's a thing here called broadcasting, privacy setting. Friends can request to watch my games. Okay, let me actually. Where do I find this? Go to the upper left in Steam client and then go to settings. Okay, this is under Steam settings. So Steam settings, broadcasting. Here we go. Friends can request broadcasting. Anyone can watch my games. Okay, that's what I want. I don't know if I can do 1920 by 1080. Wait a minute, let me think. How would this actually work? Oh man, the problem is I'm going to do this through Restream, so I have to configure this to... I guess I'll have to set it to anyone can watch my games. So I have to be very careful with this because this thing is set so that I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure what it'll see, but I'll have to play it safe and assume. What's the bit rate? Let's do 2000. I don't want this thing. Best performance. Show viewers chat in game. Alright, top left, fine. Record video from all applications on this machine and audio. Record from my microphone, yeah. Show upload stats, no. Always show live at blah. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know if this thing's gonna work. You know what? Let me make sure I disable this on my computer, and then when I'm ready to try multi-streaming this Steam, I'll worry about it then. Okay. At max. Delete all key content. Okay. Restream with Steam. Huh. I don't know why this is here, because this is free. What? Okay, this is just the sale. How to stream games on Steam. Let's see. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to look at something like this. Select Steam. Next step is to join the store broadcast beta. Oh boy, this is old. It's required for streaming on Steam. I'm joining a group, create an RMTP token, right? I gotta do that. Next, copy these things. I would probably do New York. I mean, they have to have New York here. Get your streaming token, which is this thing. After filling filled, press add the channel button. Your Steam profile is now added to Restream. Remember to enable public access for viewers at the Steam setup page in order to get your stream. Okay. I think this is where I turned it off, but this is where I'm. Oh, okay. This actually takes me to Steam. Yeah, this is where I probably set it to anyone can watch my games. I don't allow your stream view. Oh, okay. This is actually a different setting. Huh. You will have your stream added to your Steam profile and the active game community. Note, Steam requires 16:9 resolution. If your stream doesn't get published, try adjusting your scene parameters. Oh, that's fine. I'm already set to these. Okay. Alright. I guess I'll save that and put this... Let's just go over here and bookmark this for future reference. Alright. Well, at least we got that out of the way. Oh, yeah, my party needs another chest. Alright, well, I think we fiddled enough with that. Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, my opposition thing got filed today or yesterday. I actually kind of forgot. Everything's starting to blur. But, yeah, off to the races. So, for 2 months, I more or less don't have to worry about anything. And then after that is the, I'm not actually sure how exactly it works because... According to my lawyer, we have to file all our evidences up front. So it's and then include some arguments. So basically, I don't know, what's the point of the substantiation period? And that's how they do it in the EU. So it's like we're just repeating our arguments. I guess we're clarifying our arguments. Maybe that's what's happening. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. Oh, that's impressive. Well, actually, I better refresh this. This is probably not... Yeah, here we go. Because Only coin market cap updated. Alright, what do we got? Markets are shit. Precious metals are shit. Crude oil is down a tad. Of course, Bitcoin's down. So Riot went down. No surprise. Dollar is up somewhat. Okay. Bond yields look kind of mixed because the money was all over the place. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. So basically, everyone's just going to the dollar right now. Knee-jerk reaction. Okay. 12 U.S. service members killed, 15 wounded near Kabul airport. I mean, this is obviously the CIA. Because why would the Taliban attack the U.S.? They've already agreed to let them take over. Like people are so fucking dumb. I tweeted out in frustration. Where is it? This one, right? Of course, no one wants to admit that they're dumb because a lot of people actually think this Taliban are behind this or ISIS or whatever. No, it's the CIA, right? Because the Taliban want America to leave. So America says, okay, we're leaving. So why would you attack Americans if you're the Taliban? It's like people don't even bother to exercise any kind of... They don't even exercise thinking. They just do knee-jerk reaction. It's like completely emotional. It pisses me off so much. And now we're going to be stuck in Afghanistan. Like, it just never ends. It just never ends. Oh, by the way, believe it or not, no one's really mentioning this, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Afghanistan stuff is actually spooking the markets and cryptocurrencies. Because believe it or not, people don't like... I know Greg said if there was ever a war of some kind, the markets would go up. That's usually not what happens. They go down. They only go up during or after the war once the initial shock is over with, and then people realize, oh, it's not that bad. Right? Because if you don't believe me, what if Russia threatened to invade us and launched like actual nukes? Like that, like, do you think the market's going to go up during and after that period? No. No. So there's there's a lot of fear in the market. Everything's basically dumping and profit taking, and everyone's going into cash based on the metrics that we're seeing. So again, I actually think it's the Afghanistan stuff. That's probably what it is, which is annoying because now, between now and probably after Labor Day weekend, so basically the next 2 weeks, it's just going to be shit for crypto, which sucks. Because that basically means, less DeFi, daily income, and all that stuff. And I'm going to have to be waiting on my calls, actually. So I'll probably get... I mean, as long as Bitcoin doesn't dip too far below 47K, because it apparently went down as low as 46,000 before coming up to 47K. I think that happened overnight when I was asleep, so... or maybe when I was doing work, or... I don't know. Yeah, I was doing work today. I was working on my programming course, and then I decided that I'm going to do another video course, because this one's 1 hour and a half. It looks pretty cool, though. Actually, let me see if I can show you what we got here. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, it's just mostly blueprints, so I don't have anything fancy to show. Of course, I lose that match. So... Okay, so more profit taking, more dips, and of course probably fear from Afghanistan, and then Pancake Swap still doing all right. So again, not much we can do because obviously the CIA will do whatever the hell they want. So don't kill Billboard. Crypto Billboard goes up in Alabama in advance of the House tackling the infrastructure program. I don't know. We'll have to see, but at least we have plenty of lobbying power to get rid of that stupid crap. The what is it? Everyone's a broker kind of provisions. The anti-Bitcoin provisions. Bitcoin futures open interest at 3-month highs, but will it be enough to overcome 50K? Actually, I do want to read this because they're basically options, but futures are like a kind of weird, different. They're different from options. I forgot what it is, but it always confused me, so I never use them. Coinbase is hiring a former Facebook executive as a marketing officer. Great. Stimulate boost coach. Okay, don't care. Polkadot save DeFi. Blah blah. Okay. Man, this is some crazy. Bitcoin price rejected 50K. Well, it's really more like 48,000 or 49. Okay, so there's nothing happening here. I just want to take a look. That's a pretty nice thumbnail, actually. So I actually want to read this, and I also want to take a look at this. Let's see. I mean, this is the better chart, but there's no night mode on this site. Okay, we're gonna use this. We're gonna use this one. Okay. So the reason why I'm looking at this is because look at the bull run for 2013. All right. Let's see. It goes up and up, and then yeah, it starts going down in the last half of the year. Now, of course, 2017 is the same way. Okay. This is where we're at now. So this isn't even 2013. Yeah. We're actually looking more like 2011's bull run. If you can even believe that. That's not even applicable here. Okay, well, the problem with the previous bull runs is they always went to all-time new highs. And they were always above the stock to flow number. But you look at this thing is so far behind. I don't see Bitcoin shooting up that much this fast in such a short period of time at the rate it's going. Okay, maybe I was a little wrong here. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. This is exactly it. Yeah. When Bitcoin kept going up and up, but this was at the end of 2010, and that was also when Bitcoin was very new, and it just kept going up and up and up, and didn't peak until the middle of 2011. And then it crashed afterwards, and then now we have the pattern that we always come to expect, which is beginning of the year, and then at the end of the year, it goes all the way up and then starts crashing at the final month of, the bull run year, which in this case would be 2021. So, I don't know, but it could very well look exactly like 2011. Because for some reason, I thought it was the 2013 bull run, but it's actually the 2011 bull run. Like, you could see that this thing kept going up before the end of the year, so that's 2010, and then it dips a little bit in December and then goes straight up and up and up, and then it's the middle of 2011 where like it all goes to hell, or it peaks out and then goes to hell. So I'm basically thinking at the rate things are going, this is exactly what's going to happen here with this bull run, and that's what will make it a little different this time around, because again, Bitcoin hasn't even had a chance to go back to its original high of shitty 64,300 or 400. So, and that's hardly much of a move, right? Given Bitcoin's history. Wait, this is my GitHub. And of course, the stock to flow also says it's 107 grand. So this, and the price is, what was it again? 47,000? $47,000. So, yeah. I mean, if we have like 80 grand by the end of this stupid year, yeah, Bitcoin's gonna pop off in 2022. And if it doesn't pop off in 2022, then it's going to be 2023. Like, this thing is really dragging itself out, and it's very frustrating because there's more money involved, there's more manipulation involved, and there's options now, right? Derivatives. And as we already know from Gold and Silver and Greg Manrino, derivatives actually manipulate the price of the underlying asset. I don't think that actually applies to just precious metals. Right? I think it applies to everything else. It just gets harder if the underlying asset is like $100 trillion or something, because even the big banks don't have that much money to throw around. At least not immediately. Bitcoin futures are open interest at 3-month highs. Okay. I have the AC on, and I still need to turn the fan on because it's so freaking hot here in the city. Total number of outstanding future contracts on Deribit reached 1. Okay. Yeah, but what are these futures? Like, are they shorts? Are they longs? They're considering a bid momentum. Okay. Minor FUD. 50 grand psychological barrier. There's always a psychological barrier. Okay, so there's really nothing of note here, but I really like this thumbnail, obviously. This thing is, like, incredible. Just gonna do that. God, that's... Ah, man, I'm so jealous. Who draws their art? It's so good. And not only is it high quality, but they pump out so much art. Like, I don't actually understand how many people... Like, there's... Like, is this really one person drawing all this? I don't know. I don't know. Are they using AI to draw things? That would make a lot more sense. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, so if we got the Fed talking about inflation, that's probably not helping things either.
Alright, everybody.
The Fed admits inflation is not moderating. Oh, great. So we got Afghanistan plus the Federal Reserve and fucking inflation. Wonderful. Now we know what's actually causing all this FUD. Great. Why does this have 59 million views? Put an egg in a tomato, you'll be amazed. Breakfast recipe. Also, tomatoes will give me cancer because of the seeds and lectins in there.
Everybody, it's me, Gregory Manarino. It is still Thursday, August 26, 2021. This is my post-market wrap-up. It's a freak show. And we had 3 freaks today to deal with. Not 1, not 2, but 3 freaks of the highest order right out of that institution known as the Federal freaking Reserve. All right, now before we get there, let's just go over this market real quick. So stocks sold off today, about 0.5% across the board. Okay, we've been getting record high, record high, record high.
Yeah.
Imagine my shock that maybe one day in the last, I don't know, 3, we have a little give back in this market. It won't last. The freak show, the 3 freaks today, maybe had something to do with this, but it was really crude oil here. That 10-year yield, people are a little leery where it is right now. I am not with the 1.35 10-year yield. The dollar gained a little strength
hardly
here.
moving, yeah.
The energy sector was a poor performer today off the back of crude falling. You know this game. You know how it plays out better than anybody. Okay. So with that said, again, we have a sell-off in the market. Nothing major. I mean, almost nothing here. Crude oil fell about 1%. That 10-year yield, we're going to talk more about that in a moment. The dollar getting stronger. That's it. And nothing major going on here. Pretty much a 0 day, if you ask me. Cryptocurrencies under pressure here, people. I'm telling you. Mark my words. Remember what I'm telling you. And I know a lot of you will. This was needed. We needed to see cryptos give a little back here. The run-up has been actually kind of unbelievable. So I am loving this right now. I think we need to consolidate, give a little back, and that'll be a nice place to start buying a little bit more if you want to.
That's such horse crap.
Again, do your own research here, but I
forgot to mention Labor Day weekend's also coming up, and usually holiday weekends crypto goes down. So this is very consistent with that. I was kind of hoping this would be different this time around because up until I think last weekend and this coming weekend, crypto has been going up and up and up during the weekends when it normally goes down or stays flat. So yeah, it's going to be shitty next couple weeks. But it also means that Bitcoin's bull run is going to have a lot more room to grow. Which sucks because, you know, I want to make money now, you know? I don't want to wait like 2 years, you know?
Firmly believe cryptocurrencies
Also,
are
that
going
woman
much
on my laptop
much
looks like she's got like man
moving
shoulders.
forward. Gold today put on a little gain. Silver fell a little bit. Nothing major. Again, it was a nothing major day, really, despite not 1, not 2, but 3 freaks from the Fed coming forward. You know, let's talk a little bit about that. So we had Fed President Bullard, Fed President Kaplan, and Fed President George, Esther George, or Festering George, in my view, all saying the same thing, okay? Pretty much, that the Federal Reserve has got to start tapering, sooner than later. But Bullard, okay, he came out and said inflation is getting out of control. Really?
Yeah.
No, yeah, really? Yeah, it is getting out of control. But now we have an admission that it's getting out of control. It's not moderating. Okay, that's a quote here. And he's calling for a taper to stop the out of control inflation. You see, but what he won't tell you is in order for this to happen, sincerely, first of all, it can't happen. Okay, that's it. I don't care what the Fed does. They cannot stop the monster they created, nor do they really want to stop it. You understand? They don't want to stop it. So in order for the Federal Reserve to actually do anything meaningful, which would not stop inflation, but it might slow it down, they would have to aggressively stop buying assets. You know what? Let's elaborate on that point just a little bit. All right. Now, we understand that the Federal Reserve is involved in the biggest, well, it's a crime in the history of the world. They're creating cash out of thin air in any amount they want to, okay? Our very caring, loving members of Congress gave them a blank check courtesy of you and me. They can do whatever they want to. They can just, they have no restraints whatsoever. Okay. Now, so
I have to say, I'm eating this Quest protein bar, and I just buy whatever is available on Amazon because they're always out. They're always sold out of all the flavors that I like, so it's like a rotation. So this one is a mocha chocolate chip. It's surprisingly good. It's kind of like a little bit coffee. I don't know if this has any caffeine, which I'm okay with because it prevents Alzheimer's.
in this thing that's going on here, buying billions, hundreds of billions of dollars. It's in the multiple trillions of dollars right now since this whole thing started in the meltdown of 2008. But you're not allowed to know that. It's actually in the quadrillions if you add the derivatives associated with it, but you're not supposed to know that either. Here's the deal. This is what's going to happen here. All right. The first thing the Fed is going to do, the very first thing they're going to do, eventually, and again, all the talk today, CNBC, Fox Business, Vomitous, Bloomberg, all of them, it's the taper. Come on. But anyway, what they're going to do first is nudge the federal funds rate, which is the overnight lending rate. I think most of you understand that. They want to see how the market's going to react. That's going to be number one. We're going to see, a fractional raising of the federal funds rate off of like zero, where we are right now. And then they're going to wait to see how the market reacts. I personally don't believe it's going to do much to the market at all. As a matter of fact, this is what I really believe is going to happen, and it's going to be interesting to see this play out. So save this video, wherever you want to save it to. We're going to get a nudge higher in the federal funds rate. When? I don't know. Maybe it will be by the end of this year or close to the end of the year.
Well,
but that doesn't mean that the Federal Reserve is tapering, okay? Tapering is involving stopping purchasing assets. And I already told you, they're not going to stop. They are not going to stop. Right now, there are minimum purchases, $100 billion per month in treasuries, $40 billion per month in mortgage-backed securities. Those are minimums. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll mess around with the minimums, but they're not going to toy with the maximum. We're not even allowed to know if there's a maximum, for which there isn't. They can do anything they want to. So again, the Federal Reserve is still going to be buying a historic amount of assets, and they're going to continue to suppress rates for as far as the eye can see and beyond. So again, this is going to be a several step thing here. Federal funds rate, fractional nudge. I personally think you're going...
All right. Well, that would kind of suck for crypto then, because people are going to pull money out of this shit. I mean, maybe it might spike, right? Because, the rich will do whatever they want, but usually the Federal Reserve, like, if they don't say the quote-unquote right thing, it always damages, crypto. I can't think of a time where it actually helped crypto. I think maybe one or two times. And I can't even remember what those circumstances were because it's like very rare. A lot of the time, the crypto markets just kind of ignore what the Fed says if they don't say anything bad. It's kind of annoying, actually. Also, I do actually like seeing the Dragon Flare logo there. I was thinking about putting my game logo there too, but I think for now we'll just leave it at Dragon Flare.
Going to see.
Because it wouldn't make sense if I was working on a different game. Like let's say 5, 10 years down the line, I'm working on my Grand Theft Auto like game. Then obviously it would not be named Seditionist, right?
The 10-year yield drop. Okay, it's not going up here. There is going to be a point, and we all know it, when there is going to be a massive sell-off in the debt market. Rates are going to spike, and it's going to put a lot of pressure on the stock market. But this is how this is going to play out. Again, I told all of you, I'm going to let you know the big secret, as you don't know, I have the Fed's playbook. So with that said, we can peer into the future just a little bit. So imagine your shock when the Federal Reserve nudges the federal funds rate. I don't know. We'll see whenever that happens. But forget about asset purchase reduction. It's not going to happen. I believe the Fed will be increasing their purchases of assets and keeping rates suppressed again. Beyond the point of ridiculousness, which we already surpassed that, half a decade ago or a decade ago. And it's going to continue. It's going to continue and continue and continue. You see, I've elaborated on this before. When we had the meltdown in '08, and the Federal Reserve started quantitative easing one, and they started, buying these massive asset purchases and pushing cash into the markets, it was to unfreeze the credit market. We were in the middle of the entire system locking up, no transactions, we just stopped. Once the Fed got this going again, that's when they should have stopped. But they said, hey, now is our opportunity, for which they allowed this to happen. This was all thought out before. Okay, to get in here and start, buying and buying and buying and buying and issuing more debt for the last over a decade, to bring us to the moment where we are now. Reinflate a housing bubble, reinflate a stock market bubble, causing all kinds of distortions and rigging across the spectrum. You know all this if you've been following my work. But the next setup is pretty simple here. They're not done by a long shot, in my view. They really want to own it all, and they're going to do that. They already do. They've become literally the lender and buyer of last resort. They have no intention of giving that up. This gives them an enormous amount of power. You understand? And so again, we very well could get a nudging higher of the federal funds rate, but with regard to asset purchases, there will be no stopping. None. So don't you even worry about that one. It's just not happening. So anyway, that's the story today. A market that did relatively nothing. Slight drop. 10-year yield, 1.35. I don't think we have to worry right now about a spike. I believe it's going to come down a little bit. We're in a range. Okay, like I told you, if we stay in this range, the market's going to love it. It's going to get all giddy over it. All right, the dollar, the market would love to see the dollar get weaker, and I believe sincerely that is going to happen. Right now, there's a little fear in the market. Henceforth, you get this nudge higher in the dollar. You all know this again. Crude oil, it's going on. So right now, I think we're consolidating, maybe giving a little back, and we're going a lot higher. That's going to boost the energy sector, boost the financial sector, pull stocks higher with it. That's how it's going to go. All right, cryptocurrencies right now, like I said, consolidating a little bit. This is a beautiful thing in my view. Gold and silver.
Boo.
I told all of you, we had that big drop a while back. We've been consolidating for a while. And again, but there's no price discovery. When you have the largest bank on the planet, JP Morgan, deliberately rigging the market via the derivative, it's very difficult for these assets to do anything, but it gives us opportunity to buy more suppressed prices. And again, the risk-on environment will turn risk off. And that's when these things here are going to explode to the upside. Again, cash doesn't go to money heaven. It just moves from one place to another. When we get this spike in the debt market, the 10-year yield, and the stock market sells off rapidly, that cash is going to move into commodities, people, and cryptocurrencies in my view. So that's how it's going to play out moving forward. I've been explaining this same scenario for quite a while. All right, people, look, this guy here loves you a lot. Please share the video, get it out there, and I will.
All right, so we're going to have to see how Oh, did I? Oh man, I was too busy checking our stuff. But I'm curious to see how this is gonna play out because yeah, money going to gold and silver, but I'm not so confident it would go into crypto. Like people would just be kind of scared. But then if you have a bunch of cash, you're gonna want to park it somewhere. But you might also just want to park it in cash. And believe it or not, that might actually be a safe play anyway. Especially if you know that cash is going to be, producing crazy high interest rates due to like dollar devaluation and hyperinflation kind of thing. Stocks and cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin pull back amid some fear and FUD. Let's see. Federal Reserve warned inflation not moderating. Afghanistan blowing up again. Perfect day for pullbacks, which stink in the short term, but that means take profits now and wait out the bull run that is now getting longer as a result. Okay, just need to update my YouTube so I don't have to do this off screen. Okay, I think it's updated. Let's take a look here. Yep, very good, very good. So, alright. Well, that kind of sucks, but yeah, I mean, indicators still look like, nothing too bad, nothing major. I mean, the Afghanistan stuff will spook people a bit, but they'll get over it very quickly. And then it'll be business as usual, because, yeah, nothing looks bad. I mean, if anything, everything looks like bullish times. But again, this week and probably next week's going to be crap, so that sucks. It's also a good time to buy crypto. But in my case, I'm actually needing cash because I'm also going to file another trademark with my lawyer in the EU as well to help, funny enough, to deal with the opposition as well. Because what I basically have to do is stretch the resources and attention of my opponent very thin. He's like, I got to worry about this asshole in America. I got to worry about his trademarks in America. Oh, I got to worry about the opposition he just filed in the EU challenging my trademarks. Shit, he just filed a trademark in the EU for his Dragon Flare Studio shit. So now I gotta worry about 3 fucking things. How am I gonna pay my lawyer for all this shit? And then he's just going to, hopefully explode. And then the coup de grace is, I was hoping Bitcoin would go up a lot so that at the end of the year I go hire my red points or my brand shield people. And then I start taking down all of his internet web properties, right? I basically deplatform, just like the ADL has and SPLC has deplatformed all the Trump supporters. So, I put the kibosh on that. And then believe it or not, he'll probably get angry. He'll probably find some way to get the word out. And then people will actually start coming after me. And funny enough, that actually helps me because A, that reinforces the whole trademark thing, I think. I have to check the legality of this though. And then number 2, it also starts establishing in the search engines that I'm an asshole. B, if you infringe my trademarks, I'll be an even bigger asshole. And C, I develop that negative reputation or infamous reputation for, hey, I should probably not mess with this Johnson Chan guy. He seems like an asshole. And then people will stop actually infringing my trademarks. Like, there's a reason why people don't want to mess with, like, Games Workshop, the Warhammer guys. Because they're huge assholes when it comes to intellectual property. So, that's why people just avoid it if they can. So, yeah, I need cash. Yeah, actually, you never told me what your position. Well, before I go, what's your position? I could probably just find out, like, what you can do. I mean, I kind of assume you've been following my advice, so you're hopefully in AutoCake here on Pancake Swap and Chesscoin and Moonpots, because that's been doing really freaking well. I mean, now it's pulling back today, but that's because everything is pulling back. Actually, let's find out. What's Moonpots at? 1421. Yeah, this thing went from like what is it, $6.80 to, it's still more than 100% up. So yeah, this thing has to be giving back a little bit. And you can also kind of tell because it tried hitting all-time new highs and it couldn't do it, and then now it's just exhaustion. Let's see what Tranny Chess is up to. It would be funny if they actually named themselves that. But I mean, I just see Tran Chess and I keep thinking transgender. So it's like whatever. It's merged at this point. Yeah, this thing is like hundreds of percent above from what I paid it, even despite today's pullback. Yeah, this thing is down a little under 25%. Yeah, this thing has gone way too high up, way too fast. This thing has to be pulling back. And it's obviously doing that now. I'm still way up too, because I bought this coin when it was like 54 cents, and I dollar cost averaged it like a week or two later when it dropped to 40 cents. And then now I'm sitting pretty at like, wow, I basically made 9 to 10x my money. Huh. Holy shit. I wish I put more into chess coin when I bought it at the time. That would have been really nice right now, because I would be making a shitload of money. Be making a lot of money. I haven't seen you respond in chat, so well, my advice would be now that everything's down, now's a good time to buy up everything. Like Pancake Swap's doing very well. Like despite the pullback, it's still a little under $25. It's doing extremely well. So you can't go wrong with auto cake, right? This is your safest bet. If you want to take a little more risk, which really isn't that much, I would do Moonpots, BUSD liquidity pool, and the tranny chess, liquidity pool over here, because that's what I'm in. This is where I'm actually getting my daily income from. I'm making a really good 3 figures per day. I'm not going to say how much, but it is a freaking lot. And because chess coin and trans chess, I already said trans chess, Moonpots and trans chess has gone up so much, the original amount of money that I put in is now producing me even more daily income than before, right? Which makes sense. If you put in $10,000, and let's say you get $50 a day from it, well, obviously that $10,000 suddenly is worth $50,000. Well, that's a 5x increase, so you're supposed to be making $250 a day. Thank goodness for Cakes looking at Tranny Chess. Yeah, Tranny Chess is really good. That's so funny. I wonder how long, they'll keep that name. And then Moonpots is also really good. So if you want to do it safe, I would do 33% into each, right? You got your safe Pancake auto cake, so 33% of your money into this, 33% of your money into Moonpots, and 33% of your money into chess coin. Of course, you could try these other pools and then sort by highest APR. But, again, I kind of want something safe. And I also don't know about these other coins. And, of course, Pancake Swap may decide to just, kill the APR on these. So let's see. Let's put in 10,000. Right now, this is an APY of 1,336% a year. That's actually kind of crazy. If they have a low slippage, you could maybe even gamble with these guys. But again, wasn't BMON supposed to? No, I guess they increased the APR on this. 649% APY. Man, these things are like crazy. Moonpots is giving a lot less. Its APY is a little under 300%. I mean, Moonpots is still making me good money, so whatever, but there's a lot of good DeFi here. So much good DeFi. So, you could pick your poison here, but the ones I'm in, Moonpots and Chesscoin. Like, I just want to get something nice, a lot of money, and stable and safe, and also safe from, Pancake Swap whenever they feel like just screwing everybody over in the coin, right? By, let's see. Actually, I might be interested in that, because I want to know when Kamala Harris is going to take over. What was I saying? Yeah, because you never know when Pancake Swap will tweet out, hey, we're going to reduce the APYs of these pools, and then just fuck over all those coins. Wings BUSD seems to be okay on Beefy. Oh yeah, Jet Swap, right? Let's see, what's the price of Jet Swap? Yeah, Jet Swap might be okay too. It's been stable at 55.2 cents for a while. It's always been in the 50 cents, like the wrapper. So beefy fine. So, but I mean that's what I was in before, but I just couldn't deal with the stupid Jet Swap Bings Wings BUSD or whatever it is. Oh, BSC constantly going down in value, which pisses me off. I already lost like what $10,000 off of their stupid shit. I mean now I've more than made it a backup with Boon Pots and Chess Coin, but still I would have preferred not to lose all that money. Because what if I just simply stuck with putting all my money into Chess Coin to begin with? I would actually have a few $100,000 at least. Let me think. If I had put in $40,000 in the chess coin when it was at 54 cents, and I would have bought a little bit more when I had 40 cents, then my thing would basically be worth 10x. Yeah, I would have $500,000. I really want to punch something right now. But I mean, again, like, how would you really know, right? I mean, how would you really know? And I also did some dollar cost averaging too in chess coin when I was at like $1 and then $2, so that kind of lowered the APY a bit, but still, it did really freaking well. Did really, really freaking well. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying what the real numbers are. I mean, I wished I put in my 50 grand or 40 grand in chess coin, but I did not. I put in a lot less than that. I mean, I'm doing really well, obviously, for what I did put in, but oh, God. These would have been so much nicer if my chess coin was just now producing the DeFi income of $500,000. So whatever that comes out to every day. How much would that actually be? That's at least, that's gotta be like $500 to $1,000 a day. And that's like a rough estimate because I don't really feel like doing the math. All right, let's see. Where is Wings? So you have Wings BNB, and that's a little under 600%. That's a nice amount. And then you have Wings Binance Dollar, 518%. I mean, if anything, I would probably go with Wings BNB at this point, because even if Wings goes down, Binance Coin, is going to go up in value, and it's very stable. So it's actually probably a better, and you get more APY, so it's probably a better play than Wings Binance Dollar. Unless you really want to go in a stable coin, then you can get Wings BUSD. So, but it's pretty obvious that Wings is just never going up in value because I don't know what the hell's wrong with that coin. Yeah, things like Merlin makes me glad. I'm cautious, but some of these gains make me feel like I missed some good money. Yeah, I mean, that's the gamble, right? You don't really know. That's why I eventually figured out, you know what? I'll just go with the safe shit, right? Because PancakeSwap filters their coins very well. That's why I'm making the money that I am making now, thanks to Moonpots and Chesscoin, right? Like, there's a reason why PancakeSwap allowed these coins to be on their platform in the first place, as opposed to BV Finance, or closed it, where they just simply allow anybody to come in, right? So remember, Merlin was on Beefy Finance. It was not on PancakeSwap. That should have been a red flag for me, but obviously we didn't know. I sure as hell didn't know, and now we know. So I guess the next thing would be, can I find the next chess coin or Moonpots on PancakeSwap, right? Can I find the next, like, undervalued liquidity pool that will be safe, and then it will go up like 10, 20x, right? Because Moonpots, I bought at $6.80, and it went as high as, like, what, $21 or $18 before dropping down to 14 or 15 bucks a piece, right? Even with the pullback, I've already made, like, what, 120% return on Moonpots. I'm just making some good bank here, but man, it kind of hurts. I could have, instead of Jet Swap, I could have just gone into Chesscoin at the time, and then I would be making so much effing money right now. I would literally just like start hiring employees for my game. Like, I wouldn't even wait. I would just start hiring people. That's how much money I would be making. Like, I could actually afford to hire people. Like Nick Fuentes is able to hire people despite, how completely screwed over he is. I mean, I don't even know how he's able to keep his money. I mean, obviously he shouldn't tell anyone because the FBI is going to come in and steal all his money anyway. So, dang nabbit, man. Dang nabbit. What is the next? I don't know. Maybe we should take a look at some of these coins. They did recently release the Fala network. Here's Naos. Let's see. Let's hope this is listed on CoinMarketCap. This looks like the same thing. This is $1.68. So they've been around for a couple of months already, so that's a good sign. They were as high as $3, and they're going up. I don't know, maybe Naos could work. Naos Finance. So Naos could work. What's the APY? Because this is the APR. What you really need is the APY calculation at the bottom, because it could It could vary wildly. So this is paying out 16.82% APY. So this is a lot of money, and it's cheap. This could be a really good candidate, actually, Naos. Let me see. They just listed this coin, didn't they? Yeah, because I'm actually willing to pull out another $5,000 of my auto kick and then put it in another liquidity pool. I mean, screw it. But the rule also is no crazy slippage. Because if it has a high slippage, the coin's going nowhere. Okay, so Naos Finance was listed yesterday. Okay. Alright, interesting. GNT. Let's see, who are you? So basically 1,490% APY. How much is GNT? Green Trust. So this coin is extremely cheap. So this could be another good candidate as well. This thing was as high as, great, a fractions of this penny. Now it's this. It's got a crazy high max supply. Huh. I don't know. I would probably stay away from this, even though this looks tempting. If I had a lot of money to play with, yeah, I wouldn't mind putting $5,000 on this as a gamble. Right? It's another high interest, Shiba Inu type of play, right? Plus you're getting crazy high interest, so that's always nice. Let's see, S Fund. I see this BMON die a lot too. We definitely want to take a look at BMON. But yeah, I think after this I'm going to put $5,000 in Naos. I'm going to do it actually live right here, but on Chrome obviously, and then I'll find out if there's slippage on it. So, what am I doing again? I'm checking S Fund. So let's type in $10,000. So 13.25% APY. So it's called S Fund. S Fund. Is this the right symbol? Is this even the right thing? Yeah, it's the same symbol. So $3.14, it's down 20% like everyone else. It was as high as $6.80 and now it is dipping. So this would be another good buy too. You know what? We should actually start leaving these windows open so we can make a comparison. Alright, so anyway, this looks like a good sign. Let's hope Bitcoin at least stays above 47 grand. So Naos, Naos. So Naos looks very good because it's really cheap. It also just got listed on PancakeSwap, so we know it's not going to get screwed by PancakeSwap for a while. Also, what did they say when they listed Naos? Did they say how long its multiplier will last? Final launch at approximately blah. Welcome to Syrup Pool. Okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, we also have GNT. Well, we're not going to do I'm not going to do GNT. I don't really want. Okay, so we have S Fund and we have Naos. Let's look up BMON. BMON. I see this coin a lot actually. I wish I had that much. Okay, so this has a much lower APY. So that probably means this coin is actually very stable. So BMON, CoinMarketCap. Let me see. Let's check the symbols. Yes, indeed, it is that. So this could be a ideal coin. Actually, this could be the coin. Yeah, this is actually a hard choice because this is exactly because I want to look for the next, chess coin. But I'm running out of pancake swap, so I can't just keep pillaging it because I actually removed 10 grand worth of pancake swap and put it into Cardano. So yeah, I avoid anything green with investing. Got burned several times. What's green with investing? I don't know what you mean. So this thing launched in July. So it was a fraction of a penny already. Wow, this used to be a fraction of a penny, then 4 cents, and now it's 56 cents. Huh. Circulating supply. There's a Binance. Okay, let's take a look at their website. So they have an NFT website, so that's actually very promising. A complete gaming metaverse of digital monsters, Binamon. Okay, so wow, this is actually nice artwork. Hold Bmon token, collect rare Binamons, battle monster, adventure in many ways to earn, and the choice is yours. Oh, really a brand new Binamon. The chance to include a Binamon, you use the deploy to stake them to earn Bmon tokens. Okay, I think I really want to buy these other coins, right? Especially Neos. But this is actually, this is the one I'm going to put 5 grand into this. If I really wanted, I could try putting $10,000 into this, which is kind of insane. It's not even dipping that much. This is actually tough. Now the thing is, in order for this coin to stay safe, well, I'm pretty sure this is on Beefy Finance. Let me see. What do you think? It's just called Bmon, right? Alright, let me go down this way. Alright, that should be more than that. Let's see, where is Bmon? Okay. Ooh. This is a pretty tough choice. Instead of pancake swap, I could do Bmon BUSD. Because I actually store my dollars in BUSD. Huh. Yeah, the reason why the reason why I instantly like Bmon is because A, they have an NFT website. Actually, we didn't even look at it yet, but it's an NFT, so that's all you need to know. And then 2, this is an actual real use case. It is a play to earn game. These things are awesome. These games are awesome. If I knew how to make this, I would make this, and I would just make like billions of dollars. Also, their artwork looks really nice. And it's like the cutesy thing, so this has mass appeal. Because remember, I'm a game developer now, so I'm trained to look at this shit. So this looks really good, right? And assuming this is not a scam, and I doubt it because I actually have heard of this coin like a lot of times. I just never looked into it until right now. Yeah. So the only thing I'm really trying to look for is there a thing here where they, buy pancake swaps, right? Stats: 280,000 Binamons created, $1.5 million earned by our Binamers, 47,000 plus active Bmon holders. Wow, this is still a very young coin. Are you freaking serious? Okay. So here this looks really nice. Filter by all, and this is all I see. Binamon contract. Here, please connect your wallet. I don't know, I'm actually clicking the wallet, but nothing's popping up. I probably have to disable anything. Alright, whatever. It looks legit. That's all we care about. So let me see. What is the pancake swap thing called? Okay, so pancake swap is Bmon BUSD. 633. Okay. Alright, well, you know what we're doing, boys? We're going to make... Alright, I'm putting... I think I might actually put $10,000 into this. Because if this goes up 10x, I'll have 100 grand. And then I'll be making 100 grand. I'll be making 1,420% APY on 100 grand. Actually, this number is going to go way down because everyone's going to dump all their money into Binamin, but... Actually, I keep calling it Binamin, like a vitamin, but yeah, whatever, Binamin. Oh man, I have to think about it. I have to think about it. But yeah, I'm gonna put. All right, I'm definitely going to Binamin. So let me think. Let me think. What do I do? All right. First things first, I should put this over here since we're buying Binamin. I should also keep Binamin. God, I keep thinking vitamins now. Actually, I'm gonna have my vitamin C tablet, I think. Oh, let me think. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Alright, hold on. I gotta get my mighty party farming chests again. Open chest. I also really gotta go to the bathroom, but this is obviously way more important. See, that's why I actually like it when people ask me questions and then like they're genuinely trying to solve the problem. Because guess what? In me trying to help you, Cleaver, I'm helping myself. Because if you never asked that question, I would not be looking up a new liquidity pool. I would just be kind of complaining right now. So that's a very good lesson for all of us. Alright, complaining is nice. It makes you feel better, but it absolutely does not solve the problem at all. Alright, I don't like the games or movies that are being made today. Right? So what did I eventually do? Well, I got sick and tired of complaining about it, so now I'm making video games. And I'm actually learning some pretty awesome shit. Actually, let me show you what it is in just a second, but... Let's see, Binaman. I can't even spell this shit. Binaman. Okay. Yeah, I need to buy this before this thing goes back up. Like today is the perfect, yeah, I'm gonna put 10 grand in this. I don't give two shits. Like right now, God, I rolled an ogre. Ay, vey. Okay, so let me see if I can show you. Let me check to make sure there's nothing sensitive here. Yeah, okay, there's nothing sensitive here. So this is currently what my thing looks like on Unreal. So we're gonna hit play. You guys can see that. So like this. There's no ammo function, right? But there's a health bar. There's a nameplate. This is actually important because I'm going to eventually have it so that my skill tree system will make it so that you can actually see the name and health of your opponent. And that gives you a huge tactical advantage. I have to figure out how I'm going to do it, but I definitely will have on hit, you'll see their hit points for like, a few seconds or something. So right now we don't have a death function, so I just simply destroy the actor, so basically he disappears. And then you can see me running around. The animations work. You can make it so that you can't fire while running, right? And then here's the jumping animation. Woo! Hee. It looks so cool. And right now I'm actually working on adding the secondary weapon, and it's going to be placed on the back of the character. So it's just going to be like those FPS games. It's like so cool. It's so cool. It's like I'm actually making the games that I would always play. It's so awesome. So, but it takes a lot of work, and there's no glory or fame for a long time. But that's okay. That's okay. So and the good news is Binamin has a max supply of 300 million. So let's actually see if we can find out what the current circulating supply is. Oh, this is beautiful. It already minted most of the supply, so even if someone hacks this shit, it can't go down that much because, well, everyone's already got all the coins. Okay, so let's look at the holders. Someone's got $67 million worth of Binamin coins. That is insane. This has to be the developers or something. Okay, well, I'm gonna definitely end this because I need to buy this coin right effing now. Right effing now. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna put my Binamin BUSD in the Beefy Finance. Oh, but you know what? Great. How do you spell this stupid word? Vitamin slippage. I almost forgot. What is the slippage for this? This is going to say I'll pay high. Currently, it's not letting anybody. You can get it through DeFi, Pancake. Go away. You know how? Let's see where to buy vitamin. Okay, I think I did see slippage of 12%. That is actually a problem. There is Gate.io. Okay. Before you click start, you're gonna have to get through the settings wheel, set silver and set the total charge. Okay, this crypto charges a 10% commission, 5% is burned, and 5% goes to people who have Binamin. Oh my god, this has a fucking 12% slippage. I do have Binance USD, so I can actually just test it right now. Let me go to the exchange and find out how much Binamin I can get right now. So BUSD, one Binamin. Okay, I better check the BSC scans. Token tracker. Yes, this is correct. This is indeed the Binamin. Actually, I have to add, I need to add this to my wallet. Add to MetaMask. Oh, great. Let me do this here. Damn it, a great coin, and I might be defeated by the simple fact that this piece of shit has a 12% slippage tolerance. Okay. Price impact. 0.04. Well, that's already pretty freaking high. Shit. So if I put in 10 grand, I'm actually going to have a pretty big impact on the... Let's see. Is this going to... No. What is my slippage tolerance? Because I didn't get the error for this. My slippage tolerance is 0.5%, so it's basically nothing. That is true. This article also was written in middle of June. Okay, gas limit. Let's set it to 170,000. I always add like 10,000 extra gas just so I don't get that stupid rejection rate. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay. I don't have any more Binance dollars, so I think I just bought a bunch of Binamins. Yeah, I have 2,163 Binamins. Yeah, the slippage was fine. All right, I'm gonna log off because I need to go. Well, you know what? Let me just do this now, and then I'll log off, and then I'll let you guys know. But I can't believe it. Am I really gonna pull 10 grand out of this? I'm probably gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just have to pull out 400 pancakes. It's a lot of effing money. Oops, I hit the reject button. Oops. 400. Now I need Binamins and I need BUSD. That's what I need. Oh great, this is so freaking annoying. Okay, edit the gas fee. Okay, the gas fee is 380k. Yeah, I definitely don't have to increase that. I used some spare change to try it. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm buying some right now, so the price impact's going to go up for a little bit right now. So you might want to hold off on that. Okay. My God, I keep losing in Mighty Party, and it's making me mauled. Very mauled. Okay. Alright. My pancake swaps have finished. So now I want cake. Oh, it's right here. And I want this converted into Binance dollar. Okay, convert everything into Binance dollar. Swap. Price. Wow, I'm actually affecting the price impact here. Not by a lot, but the simple fact that I'm moving it is actually kind of nuts. Okay. I need the URL for Beefy Finance. Okay, Beefy Finance. Actually, we don't need to keep this open. We just need to keep this page open. Okay, so luckily it's not 12% slippage. At least not yet. I'm about to find out if that's going to apply to everywhere else. In the meantime, I need to enable Oh, I still have some Binance. No, wait, that Binance dollar is for my gas fees. Let's see. I need vitamins. I need vitamins. Well, everyone needs vitamins. BMON, BUSD. Okay, I need to approve this. 16. Wow, it costs 16 cents to approve this. That's actually a lot. This is normally 8 cents. Okay, so I gotta approve vitamins. Did it go through? Okay. Yes, it went through. Alright. Okay. Now I need to figure out how many vitamins to BUSD. So if I had $11,200, if I had $11,200, then I need $5,500 in Binance dollar left. Problem is, I need to withdraw money. I can't be, I mean, I could technically risk it. Let me think. Yeah, because I'm going to just keep pulling out money, so, alright. And then I'm going to definitely pull profits from my vitamin BUSD as well, because this thing needs to be making me income. Especially because I've already been pillaging my pancake swap reserves, as I just did now. So if I do 4,000, that gives me 5,900 left, so 4,400 I think. That is a crazy high price impact. Okay, we'll do... No, alright, we'll do $4,400. I think this should be about 50 to 50. Edit the gas fee. Wow, that's a very low gas fee. I like that. Confirm. Okay. Alright, now let's go back to... Alright. So now I have to wait on this token to approve. And it's been approved. That was very fast. I actually like that. That's a good sign. Now I need to buy this token. Okay, now I gotta wait for this to sync with my wallet. I read that. The combo thing is kind of annoying because you have to pay the BMON, then the BUSD, then add them together, and then staking. Yeah, you're paying fees through every step, but it should earn enough percentage not to be a problem. Well, that's the thing. It's a double-edged sword, but that double-edged sword works in your favor because when you're paying that fee, everybody in the pool gets it. When you're in the pool, and people have to pay all those fees that you just got annoyed with, and now all that money goes, well, not all, a percentage of that money goes to you. So, I mean, it kind of works both ways. AutoKick is convenient for putting money in and taking out. Yeah, AutoKick is like a stable, high interest earning savings account. That's exactly what PancakeSwap is, which is why you should always have some. And then when something like this comes along, like Binamin or Naos or whatever pools we were just looking at, you could take some of that savings and put it in a higher yield, higher risk, liquidity pool. It's just like real life investing. No, that's not the. I want BUSD. Yeah. Wait, this is the exchange. What? This is not correct. Buy token. Yeah, buy the liquidity token. What? No. There we go. Add liquidity. Yeah, it was giving me the wrong... I was clicking the wrong thing. I was getting a little nervous there. Okay, so I have too much Binamin coins. In fact, I'm short $100. Well, that's kind of irritating. Well, I guess I'll just simply hold the Binamins in my thing. Enable Binamin. Oh, great. I gotta pay 12 cents for this shit. Let's see. I need some more Binance coin. I need $100. I need $100 worth of. Oh my God. Let me think. Yeah, I don't want to keep. My God, I don't like this. I'm gonna have to withdraw like 6 pancakes, that's 149. $5. Alright, let me withdraw 5.2 pancakes. Great, now I gotta convert this into... That's such a high gas fee. This is so freaking annoying. Look at all these fees that everyone's making off of me. I'm so mauled. I'm so mauled. Alright, I have my pancake swap. There we go. Convert this into Binance dollar. Insufficient liquidity. I gotta wait for the network to sync again. Auto cake. Come on, what's taking so long? Okay, swap, confirm, edit gas fee, add a 4, save, confirm, done. Now let's hope this does not get rejected. Okay, alright, it's been approved. Perfect. I have $3.09 left to spare. So man, can I pick the numbers or what? Supply vitamins. A share of the pool is 0.1757%. This is actually a lot of freaking money. Yeah, that's more than enough for the gas fee. Also, this is calculating it using the pancake swap. So that probably means my percentage of the pool on Beefy Finance is going to be way higher. Alright, I have my vitamin BUSDs. Okay. Here we go, in my wallet. Well, I guess I could tell you guys, I have $11,230 worth of vitamin BUSD. So I'm going to deposit this whole thing. This gas fee is insane. 466,000 freaking gas. This thing is literally taking all my effing money. Okay. Yep. This better pay off. This better pay off. And the only reason why I'm willing to do this thing this crazy is because Pancake Swap approved of this. Now, there is a risk. If Pancake Swap decides to lower the APR of vitamins on their site, you know, that could be a problem. That could actually be a problem. Which reminds me. Where... God. Alright, I gotta search this again. Where is Hotbit BNB in all of this? Because I can't... That's the only thing I don't know about Beefy Finance. I can't search within their site. I have to literally open their entire site, keep scrolling down, and then type in HTB. So apparently Hotbit got delisted off of Beefy Finance too. HTB, yeah, because HTB isn't showing up here anymore. Really? Wait, this is Chrome. What's the price of this token? Yeah, I mean, considering that this thing's getting delisted everywhere, it's still doing okay. I mean, it sucks that it's going down, obviously, but... Okay. Oh my god, I'm so behind on my treasure chest. Mostly because I'm trying to make money here, so that's obviously okay. Alright, I have my vitamin USDs, BUSDs, hide zero balance, I think. There we go. Alright, now I see, oh great, now I have to actually start recording how much money I've got, because there's no way I can calculate it, keep track of my money. Today is August 26, 2021. The time now is 5:53 p.m. My time, of course. Okay. Alright, so we got our vitamin coins. So, you know, I really should have done this before, but I should have actually checked if vitamin was listed for the chopping block, because I might have to just dump this coin again. Oh god, please tell me I didn't screw up already. New proposal. What? No, this is the proposal where they're increasing the weight of a lot of coins. Mostly stable coins. Let me see. Nails Finance, shortlist, scam. Where is their APR reduction thread? I don't think they deleted it. In fact, they already tweeted it. Where is it? Network, volume. Congrats with the pancake swap. Yeah, here it is. This is their second. When does this go into effect? So they're getting rid of, yeah, and there's Hotbit gone. So BSC pad 1. Okay, so there's PMON, but that's not the same as BMON with a B. Interestingly enough, they seem to be getting rid of Tether as well. Okay, PMON. Because this is BMON with a B. So who's PMON? Oh, great. I think I just saw it. So this is PMON BUSD. Well, that's weird. Binamin coin is doing well, but PMON is not. Because this is another copycat of the thing. So this actually does not have a lot of transactions. PMON coin market cap. It also has a really shitty APR. Polychain Monsters. It's $12.25. It used to be $60, and then wow, this thing has really not been doing very well. 3.4 million out of 9.4 million. So BMON is better because 2/3 of its supply has already been minted. This one, on the other hand, has a lot more coins left to go. So that actually makes it more of an attractive flash loan attack target. Oh, this site looks pretty nice too, but I wouldn't invest in this anyway because even if it wasn't getting delisted, still because it pays really shitty APR. I wonder why they're getting rid of this though. Well, that's the other thing too. Like the value of this coin is just way too high. So yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on PMON here. Let's see. How long has Binamin been out for? Binamin pancake swap. How about Binamin? Okay. Source, Trust Wallet. How about Binamin versus Polychain Monsters? Plater and Polychain Islands. This we were right. Pronounces new game Polychain Monsters. Oh, okay. This is actually why people are probably getting annoyed, because Polychain Monsters is literally creating a new game instead of working on their original game. It's okay for someone like me to do that because my tower defense game here was just a one-off. I even tell people here in the description it's a one-off. But once I create my battle royale game, I'm going to be working on that like forever, essentially. At least until I can have a dedicated team to just take over before working on my next game. So that's a problem. When I buy a Pokemon, rebrand Polychain. Yeah, you can't call yourself Pokemon. Nintendo is also. Oh, that's the other company. Nintendo is very protective of their intellectual property too. They're gonna sue the fuck out of you. Honestly, it looks crap, and it's not truly brilliant because you have to bet. Oh, this is actually where. This is where. Yeah, this is actually what I wanted to know. You know the research you get, you'll see everything congregate access they're on low digit, they're on tech data, all in finished state, PvP. George from Cryptos R Us said a lot of things about My Neighbor Alice. He seems to really like that game. Games. So why hasn't Robot hit one on making it very far as Oculus? Buying our Pokemon buying on the site looks like crash, not truly because you have to bet in order to fight. That's actually fine. No, that's actually really good. The reason why Moon Pots is going up is because people want a chance to win that $1 million prize pool. But you can only do it if you buy Moon Pots. And you stake the Moon Pots for your chance. So you don't actually lose anything, it's just like you have a small chance to make a lot of money. Pokemon start off like a ball flame. Now it's going to a pile of suckage. Plus, no games, just collectibles now. No crystal ball. Okay. Alright, so it looks like it's because Polychain monsters, Pmon, these guys, have stopped working on the game. Or not committing to it, whereas Bmon still seems to be doing okay. Yeah, it already has more liquidity too, so the market already likes Binamin instead. Oh, so this is a problem. I thought this said core, but this is actually a community coin. Let me see. So how long does this stay here for? It's a lot of money locked into here. Swap Binance dollar for Bmon. I wonder if my transactions are showing up here. Actually, yeah. These are, yeah, I think this is my transaction right here, actually. $5,378. It's a lot of clowns. Yeah, I'm trying to think. That's what I'm thinking of. So this said August 19th. So what I actually should do is go into the history here. Let's see. Bella Protocol. Stake. Binamin, okay. Launch. So this is the actual Binamin. The auction winners farms are now live. Stake their liquidity pools to earn cake rewards. Oh, it shows me in the picture right here. So they won the auction to get listed on PancakeSwap. Okay. So what if the farms for the auction winners will go live tomorrow? So this was August 19th. Each project's 1x farm will be launched within the next 48 hours time. Make sure to give them a follow as well. Okay. August 18th. See, this is the wrong way to be investing your money. I put all my money in first, and then I do the research when you're supposed to do the reverse. So don't be like me. Now, I usually can get away with it because I can react very quickly, but yeah. Also, I still check to make sure that my quick research still has something fundamentally important. Okay, DAP. Round 2 fire burned. Okay, here's a mask. I'm trying to look for the next 48 hours. We'll lose a thing. Pancakes round 2, less than 15 minutes left. So which project would you like to win? And vitamin okay. 30 containers, 5 winners, battling it out for farm auction 2. I want to know, what is their farm auction 2 here? Supposed to boost the thing. This will go from a 0.5 to 1x multiple for 7 days. So from what I can tell, the vitamin pool is going to stay at a 1x for a while until there's a proposal to reduce their thingy. Is that... Because I didn't see anything about it, because he said right here it was going to last for a week, so if it doesn't say that, it stays that way. But I don't know, I can't imagine you're able to just keep adding new and new pools and then not reduce the thing. Interesting. This is how we learn. Yeah, well, considering I just put in like $12,000 into vitamin coins, I would prefer not to lose my ass here. Alright, but again, it's been pretty resistant to going down compared to every other clown. And it clearly, and more importantly, this thing is right before an all-time new high. It's also a brand new coin. So, does it become the next chess coin? Obviously, I hope so. And the site looks pretty good, so I don't know why that article we were reading said it looked like crap, but he's obviously just retarded, so we can just ignore him. But with that being said, you know, let's see how this goes, because chess coin was also like ranked like 1800 or whatever, and then just spiked out of control out of nowhere. So, all right, well, this stream has gone on, well, an hour and 32 minutes. I need to get back to coding too, so I'm gonna be looking at this a little more closely, but you know, I'll definitely talk more about it probably tomorrow. So, but yeah, but let's say vitamin, you might feel a little uncomfortable, which I wouldn't blame you for. The other pools look pretty good. You know, what was it? I think it was S Fund. S Fund would probably be the safest of all these, or maybe even Naos. Like these, S Fund or Naos would probably be the safer of the two bets. It won't make as much money, but at least it's stable. You know, because again, you don't want BMON to show up in the asshole pancake swap APR reduction, because they said they were only going to do 2, but I think that's bullshit. They're probably going to do more. So, all right. Well, I don't know. Thanks for asking. I mean, let's just hope that this isn't going to turn into a mistake. So, all right, I'm going to go. I will see you all tomorrow, and then let's see how much money this vitamin shit makes. All right. And I keep losing in Mighty Party. I want my effing chests. This thing's gonna suck. Alright, see you all tomorrow.